Good morning, REI. My name is Aaron Holzman with Iowa Smokehouse. Iowa Smokehouse is the name of our brand, our line of meat snacks. I'd be lying if I said there was anything innovative about meat snacks. They've really been around a long time, but I want to take a couple minutes and tell you what's different about ours. So, first of all, the packaging. We have this plain black and white label. So, we see a lot of the leading brands, they put a lot into fancy graphics. Well, we went the opposite direction. We went with a plain black and white package, resembles an old butcher shop look. And in reality, because nobody else is really doing this, it does stand out against the other brands. So that's one thing. The other thing I want to talk about on this item, for example, this is 5 ounce beef jerky. This is our single serve. A lot of leading brands, I believe, under 3 ounces now is their single serve. And they take a little bit of product and put it into a bigger package. Well, we did the opposite. We took a lot of product and we stuffed it into a small package. So that's good for two reasons. One is for outdoor sports, if you're hiking or camping. If you're hauling around a backpack, you don't want room to be taken up by plastic packaging. So it's good for that. It's also good for the sets in your stores. This is a peggable item. Well, you can much easier get that into a set than you can a very large package. The other thing I want to talk about is the product itself. I'm going to mostly focus on beef jerky, but for a second I want to talk about sausage. This is one of our sausage items. Well, most of you probably have, unfortunately, had the Slim Jim experience or the equivalent of that. That's pretty bad. Our sausage it's a real sausage. It's a much higher quality product. But beef jerky, let's go back to beef jerky. We have more fat in our beef jerky, not a lot, but a little. It's a thicker cut. So what you get is a more moist product. It's not like shoe leather, like you've probably experienced with some kinds of beef jerky. Another thing to talk about is that package that I held up before. It's a 5 ounce package. It's a single serving. There's, depending on the flavor, between 55 and 60 grams of protein, and depending on the flavor, between 400 and 500 calories. Recently, after the OR show in Utah, my wife and I stopped off in Colorado and we went hiking, a day hike, and I went for a swim in a very, very cold lake and thought we would warm up by eating afterwards. We had one of these dehydrated meals. We should have known better than to split that. But even if I was just having that on my own, it was 200 and some calories. That's not enough calories. So again, the product, it's got a lot of protein in it, and there's quite a few calories in it for the footprint that it takes up in somebody's backpack. So it's good again for hikers and campers. It's also a good impulse item. A lot of people buy meat snacks. They're not going on a hiking trip, but they just want something to eat on their ride home from your store. So it's a good impulse item at the front ends for that too. So I would, if you would let me, I'd love to send you folks some samples if you'd allow me to do that. And again, I want to thank you for your time and letting me do this, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, REI. Have a good day.